If you're a Freeway fan, we're just east of the 405. One of the modern jewels of the NFL. Beautiful SoFi Stadium in Inglewood. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Washington Commanders and the Los Angeles Chargers.
Cameron Dicker to kick off for the Chargers.
Mike Tirico and Greg Olson on hand as Cameron Dicker is set to kick things off. Off we go from SoFi Stadium. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Run here from the former Charger. 7 seasons he played for them. It's Austin Eckler, and he'll get about 5.
He's tackled at the 40-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd and 5.
18 Radius.
Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. Oh, he's going to be followed up and taken down. They got him. That is the 9th-time Pro Bowler Khalil Mack getting in there to bring him down. His first sack of the season.
15.
Sharpest of starts on offense. Here an early 3rd and long. From the shotgun, it's Daniels. Open man left side. He's got it. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
26 yards.
A big one there on 3rd down. Good for 26 yards. To break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. They'll go play action here with Daniel. There's Ertz. He's got it right side.
Number 86.
And they'll take this down inside the 35. That's a gain of 11. And they'll move the chains with another 1st down. Operating from the gun, it's Daniel. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20. Give them 15 more on that one. They are on the move. It's a 1st down. On the draw, it is Eckler. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
Clearly trying to catch the defense by surprise, Mike. If the draw works, it's a touchdown. But being down here in the red zone, this is a tough spot on the field to get away with running that draw play.
That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up 3rd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. Hardy's kick is good. And the Commanders will take a 3-0 lead.
The score.
A lot of times as an offensive player, you come off the field, you're not thrilled to end a drive like this with a field goal. But I think in this case, you can label it a success. You were able to operate your offense. You were able to quiet this crowd just a little bit and come away with an early lead.
And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. Here's the rookie out of North Carolina, Marion Hampton. And he's going to be fouled up quickly after a game of about one. Mikey Sainristil that time makes the play.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9 at the 31-yard line.
From the 31, here's 2nd and 9.
Set. Ready.
Another run here with Hampton. And he'll get forward for about a yard. The veteran Bobby Wagner in there on the stop.
33-yard line. A gain of 2 brings up 3rd and 7.
On 3rd down, here's Hampton. That's going to be good for a Chargers first down as he gets this up to the 40-yard line.
7-yard gain.
And the ability to continue to sustain these drives and maintain possession, these 3rd downs are so critical, Mike, because every time an offensive play caller gets a fresh set of downs to work with, there's just more opportunities to continue to try to strike deep and go to score.
And he will score. Quentin Johnston, touchdown Chargers. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year. A terrific job all the way around, especially after the catch, Greg, to take it to the end zone for a touchdown.
I'm just so impressed by the acceleration of this receiver. Mike. He catches what is a short pass, and he's able to turn it up the field and take it all the way for 6. That is an impressive play run after catch.
And this one sent all the way over the back line. No thought of putting this in the landing area. So it'll come out per the new rule to the 35-yard line. Daniels now on 1st down. That's into traffic, but taken in. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. That pickup good for 29 yards.
Washington first down.
Didn't take them long to get now to their opponent's side of the field. I like the idea of starting this drive with some explosive pass plays. That's going to open everything up, both underneath in the passing game and on the ground. So big play to get this drive off to a fast start.
Downfield, there's the veteran Ertz. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They got it inside the 15.
A gain of 22 yards.
What a way to start this drive. A second big play. This one for 22. Space getting tight here. Down to the 13-yard line. They work 1st and 10. Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it. And he will win the race to the pylon. He's in. Jaden Daniels. Touchdown, Commander. That's his 3rd rushing touchdown of the year.
The kick is good.
Well, they were not hiding anything there. The quarterback takes off, and Greggy takes it the distance for the touchdown.
And this was a run from the jump, Mike. There was no disguising anything. There was 10 guys blocking and 1 guy running. And in this case, it's the quarterback taking it in for 6.
And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Herbert now on 1st down. Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in.
bit of a quick hitter here. And what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
From the gun, it's Herbert. Picked off by the rookie, Trey Amos. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick six for touchdown.
Talk about establishing yourself in this league as a young player. You don't have to be perfect. But, man, when you get opportunities to make big plays, when they come your way, you got to take advantage of it. Boy, did he ever.
Chargers 7.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Ready? Run! Let's go, let's go. Ready? Hey, go Lion. Wide 80. Wide 80 hut.
On first and 10, here's Herbert. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
Hey, Ray. Set. Lion. Set.
Shotgun now for Herbert. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Set. Go.
Throwing is Herbert on third down. Picked off by the rookie, Trey Amos. And he is going to score. A pick six for the touchdown.
So it's third down, and it just seems clear that he's just trying to do anything to keep the drive alive. But even though you're trying to keep the punt team off the field, you just can't be careless and reckless. And that's really what he ended up being, Mike. And defense takes advantage and takes it back to the house.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. And he'll manage to get this back only to about the 20-yard line.
At their own 20-yard line.
Ready? Run! Set.
On the ground, it's Kamani Vidal. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
Brought down by Vaughn Miller.
Well, has been the case this entire first half. It's been the defense that's really carried the load for this team. Some offensive struggles, but they've done more than their part, coming through again with another big stop for a loss.
Ready? Run! Set. Let's go. Ready? Run!
1 quarter in the books. It's the Commanders with the early lead. And we're back at SoFi in SoCal after this. It's the Chargers with the football to begin this second quarter. They've got it second down and 11.
Set. Ready.
Out of the gun, here's Herbert. Throwing right. That's Johnston. And he's out past the 30 and out of bounds. He had their lone touchdown of the game earlier, and he comes through with the catch and a first down in this spot.
First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Set. Black 8. Set.
Run between the tackles for Hampton. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. If he gets a yard out of that one, it's second down.
So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional, you become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
Throwing, Herbert. Hit as he threw it. The pass is incomplete.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
Third and 9.
Set. He's moving. 380.
Throwing now is Herbert. He gets this one complete to Johnston. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
Yards. And the Chargers, first down.
Set.
First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
To throw is Herbert. Now the ball thrown deep for Johnston. And the Commanders are going to take over here up near the 40.
The Commanders take over first and 10 at their own 39-yard line.
Got it. Ready? From the 39, here's a first and 10. Come on. On play action, Daniels. They're going to work this down inside the 45.
Complete to Deebo Samuel.
They'll gain 17 on that one. A very
yards.
quick first down.
First down, Washington.
19 right. Let's go. Ready? On first down, Daniels. To the sideline, and what a catch, and what a great job to keep the feet alive. Inbounds as good as you can do it.
17 yards.
That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down. Daniels now going to look to throw. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play, and it's second down.
I got high standards for offensive players, but in this case, Mike, I think I'm giving all the credit to the defender. He timed that one up perfectly, and what could have been an easy play.
In trouble, and down he goes. So that's got after the sack, and now it's third and long.
And it's third down. Third and
off the play fake, here's Daniels. Pass caught left side, that's Ertz. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15.
It's a gain of 23
That's
yards.
his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
That's about as big time as you get. There's a saying, Mike, that you really judge your quarterback by his ability to operate, not only on third down, but what they call third and pass, meaning it's such a long down and distance, they have no choice but to air the ball out. And when you can convert third downs at that distance, chances are you got a pretty big-time quarterback.
The ball carrier, Tuli Pulotu on the stop. It's a
They'll come up here on second down and 5.
Let's go now. At the 9-yard line.
Go. Here's a designed run. And the Commander's going to be looking at first and goal. He is out of bounds at the 3.
At the 3-yard line.
Ready. Now, this looks like a design run. He will do it himself. He's in. Jaden Daniels. Touchdown, Washington. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. This defense continuing to give up points. Greg, you've been on offenses like this. This has to feel great when you're on a roll like this.
And it's really twofold, Mike. First and foremost, just like you said, every offense in the league works all week. We want to start out fast. We want to establish some early rhythm and play our style of game. They've certainly done that. Now, on the flip side, what does it do to your opponent? It takes them completely out of their game plan, knowing this early in the game, they're chasing points.
A return now from the 4. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over.
Their own 23-yard line.
They'll start on the ground with Hampton. And he'll be brought down up around the 38-yard line. It's a gain of 16, and very quickly a first down.
First down.
They'll run it for the first time with Najee Harris. And he's going to be very close to the first down marker. Out of bounds after a gain of 9. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. A give, and here comes Harris. And that should be enough. He works his way forward to pick up a first down.
And the Chargers, first down. 1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
They'll give this to Vidal. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
So they go with the first down run, hoping to just get them some positive yards and get themselves into a good second down situation. But now they find themselves in 2nd and long. So the more you give defenses the opportunity, Mike, to defend you one-dimensionally. So in this case, we're only playing you in the pass. It stresses your protection, it stresses your play caller, and ultimately...
And he will go all the way. Omarion Hampton. Touchdown, L.A.
Touchdown, Chargers.
Good-looking rushing touchdown there. Offensive line does its job. That back taking off to the end zone for the touchdown.
Mike, you're exactly right. He might get credit in the box score for that long rushing touchdown, but it was the big guys up front who were able to make that play possible.
Cameron Dicker to kick
After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchdown.
35-yard line.
To throw is Daniels on 1st and 10. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
At the 35-yard line.
Daniels with a give to Krosky Merritt. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Markham at the 48-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. They'll throw with Daniels. Short one there. He's got Ertz. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
10 yards on the pickup.
Let's give some credit to this offensive line. Once they identified the blitz, you could see them communicating with one another to make sure everybody is on the same page, and that's what gave the quarterback enough time and found the open man.
And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. A big play there for Washington. 31 yards.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
Let's go. Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it. And this one blown up. Good surge. Drop him. A loss on the play. Back to the 9-yard line.
2nd and goal. At the Chargers 9-yard line.
That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down.
He's got to find a way to hold on to that one. I mean, you're right on the doorstep of the end zone. And listen, I understand that hit is coming. But guess what? That hit's coming whether you catch it or not. And you get paid to make the difficult catches. And I would classify that one as tough, but you got to make...
That's in the end zone and intercepted. Picked up by Cam Hart.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's position. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he's going to be out of bounds. Triple zeros up there on the clock. We have reached the end of the first half. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. He fields it at the 8. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
This drive will begin with a run with Hampton. And that'll go for a gain of about 4. Johnny Newton there on the stop.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
2nd and 5.
Set. Ready, go.
They'll go again with Hampton. And he'll get maybe a yard. That's it. Quan Martin is there for the stop.
33-yard line.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Set. Reload.
A give, and here comes Hampton. First down and more to the 45. 20. 15. And he will score. Omarion Hampton. Touchdown, Los Angeles. That's a 2-touchdown game for him. Numbers 7 and 8 for the season. Taking care of business on the ground. They run it into the end zone to put 6 on the board.
Mike, some of the hardest elements to coach for a running back is vision and patience. And in this case, you saw both of them on display, and he's able to take the long run all the way to the house for 6.
Cameron Dicker to kick off for the Chargers.
After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. And
Washington
no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchdown.
Come on.
Play action. Here's Daniels. Flush to his right. Escaping the danger. Throwing and completing. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
They do a really nice job of taking everything away initially, but you have to keep the quarterback in the pocket, especially if you're playing man coverage. You simply can't ask your coverage unit to match up and cover that long. Some defensive ends specialize in getting after the quarterback. Some defensive ends specialize in run game. This guy can really make an impact on both, as we saw here for that tackle for loss.
They'll motion over Samuel. Daniels to throw on 2nd down. Good work there defensively. Knocked it away, and that pass falls incomplete. Luke McCaffrey, the intended receiver. 3rd down coming up.
Really nice play there by the defender, Mike, and not only to force the incomplete, but it's the timing. Understanding if he gets there too early, you bring in PI. You get there too late, it leads to a completion. That time he times it just right and knocks the ball away.
And he will go all the way. Jalen Lane, touchdown Commanders.
You know, there's so many key factors that allow a play like this, Mike, to have so much success. And, of course, like anything, it starts with the quarterback being accurate. It's such a big part of NFL football right now is the run after the catch. But the accuracy of the ball allows the receiver to turn into a runner after securing the catch. So great job there by the quarterback. And then sometimes it's just a foot race to the pylon and speed kills. And wide receiver gets the ball, secures it, and he does the rest.
And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line.
380. Cut.
Hampton trying to work side. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
No gain on the play.
You want to see linebackers play downhill, Mike, meaning there's not a lot of side-to-side pursuit. They're attacking the line of scrimmage, attacking the ball carrier. That's exactly what we saw out of this guy here. He's able to make the stop.
He gets free. And he will score. Pat McConkey. Touchdown Chargers. It's his third touchdown catch this year. Dicker good with the extra point. And the Chargers are able to cut the deficit to 10.
Cameron Dicker to kick
After
off
the
for
touchdown,
the
here's
Chargers.
Dicker out to send this one away. We'll go ahead and just seed the
Washington
touchback
will take
here. This
over
ball
first and
over the
10
back line.
At their own
It'll come out
35-yard
to the
line.
35.
Let's go. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Go.
The RPO, this one to McLaurin. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. After that play, we have one of the Commanders who is down. So as they look at the injured player, we'll take a timeout.
Let's go now.
The motion man here is McLaurin. And they're going to get to him and take him down, take him back to the other side of midfield.
A loss of 4 yards. It's second down.
Now they'll set up to throw. That one incomplete. Good job. Textbook there. Separated the man from the ball, and it'll bring up third down.
And they got the look they were hoping for, one-on-one on the outside. He's just unable to hold on to it through contact, and I think that was a big opportunity missed.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. That is and they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard
A
line.
gain of 37 yards.
Now the Chargers will use the first of their timeouts. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down. And unable to connect there. It's incomplete. He was trying to hook up with Deebo Samuel that time.
St. Just on the coverage.
And it'll lead to a second down. On the give, Krosky Merritt. And he is stopped in his tracks. Lost of a couple on the play. It is third and long.
And it's third down.
Back to throw. There's Ertz. He's got it right side. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down mark.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the first down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks. And now they got a fourth down decision to make.
Okay, break.
The field goal unit staying put. They're going to line up and go for this on fourth down. That's taken in. He's driving for the goal line. Will be stopped short, but has enough for the first down.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch.
And he will take it in himself. Marcus Mariota. Touchdown, Washington. The dual threat of the quarterback. When you have one that can run, why not use him, especially down here, Greg? And they punch it in for the touchdown.
There's nothing a quarterback loves more, Mike, than down here
Joshua
near the
Carty
goal line when he
on
can
for the
call
extra
his
point.
own number. And in this case, that's exactly what he does, and he's able to take it in himself.
Makes the score. Commanders 45. Chargers 28.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one taken at the 7. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line.
At their own 33-yard line.
Set.
On first down, it's Hampton. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
At the 34-yard line. A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
380.
From the 34-yard line, here's 2nd down and 9.
Delta. Set.
Herbert to throw. That's to the running back, Amarian Hampton. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. That'll be a gain of 20, much of it coming after the catch as they pick up the first down.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Here's a little hop pass heading to the right. Oh, very nice defensive play there. They'll let you complete passes if they're going to end up like that. It's a completion, but a loss of yards.
49-yard line.
Set. Kappa. Go.
From the gun, it's Herbert. Another catch there for Johnston. Was brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 9.
So back and forth they go as we are through 3. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Third down and 9.
380. Baylor. Lion. Set.
Herbert to the air again. That one complete to Johnston. And he is out of bounds at the 31-yard line.
13 yards on the
That's
play.
catch 3 just on this drop. And it gets his team a first down.
1st and 10.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
19 more on that one, and another first down.
380. Run. Set. 380. Run.
Again, they'll throw with Herbert. Oh, he couldn't set his feet, but he completes it anyway. And he'll try to use that size and push forward, but it will not work. They're going to get him down behind the line.
Linebacker certainly wasn't fooled on that play. Not only does he get there in a hurry, but he's able to secure that tackle and bring him down for a loss.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13.
59.
Shotgun snap, and we give it to Hampton. And he'll get this ahead. Gain of about 4, and it leads to 3rd down.
That's a gain of
Watching
4.
him throughout this game has been incredible, Mike. I mean, I've loved watching him perform. The reality is it just hasn't impacted the outcome of the game. It's really been a wasted individual effort unless they can somehow find a way to flip this thing around.
Let's go. Hey, ram.
Throwing is Herbert on 3rd down. He's done his big tight end. Oronde Gadsden. Touchdown, L.A. Well, Greg, the light's still on way down at the end of the tunnel here. They are climbing back into this one with that touchdown here in the 4th quarter.
And they have a tall task ahead of them, Mike, but they have a chance. I mean, we've seen stranger things happen. They got a 2-possession game here late. They're going to need a couple stops, and they're going to need a couple things to bounce their way.
Cameron Dicker.
After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. This one crushed. It's over the back line of the end zone. Touchback, and the ball's coming out to the 35.
Ready?
A run to begin the drive, and it's Krusty Merritt. And that one going to be closed down in the backfield. Great defensive play. Knifing it and dropping him for a loss.
This is teach tape for man defense, Mike. I mean, he is not looking back at the quarterback at all. He is in the hip pocket of his receiver. He's staying in phase and in rhythm. And then he knows when the wide receiver's hands go up, attack the ball. And that's about as good as it gets.
They'll motion over Samuel. Throwing now on 3rd and long. And that is incomplete.
When you get the ball in this situation, what you're looking to do is not only end the drive with a touchdown to put the game away, but you'd love to chew up some clock. So with that incomplete pass now likely putting an end to this series, that's a big opportunity for them to try to close this game out.
And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and it'll come out to the 20-yard line.
Let's go. Gotta be lying.
Here's a designed run. And a hard-earned yard as he ran through one would-be tackler. It's second down.
At the 22-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Out of the gun, here's Herbert. That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender. Bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force 3rd down.
Brings up
Sometimes it's those footsteps. I don't care how long you've been playing or at what level you've been playing at. And that defender's bearing down. You really get a good idea what guys are willing to go through contact to secure a catch. And in this case, what guys are unwilling.
Nowhere to go. He is taken down.
Certainly hasn't been their best game in terms of rushing the passer, but you find yourself with a lead here in the 4th quarter. No better time for that pass rush to come alive and see if they can close this game out.
Ray. Go.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. Going for it all. He's got it. And he's going to have the Chargers 1st down on what will be a big play there for 4th and long.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
21. 5-9. Crowd right. Set.
Shotgun now for Herbert. The pressure, too much, and he goes down.
Well, that's certainly one way to bounce back here defensively after giving up a huge explosive play on the previous snap. To bounce back and come away with a sack. Now you find yourself in 2nd and long. You can catch your breath, and the opportunity to get off the field has just gone up.
12 yards on the play. It's now 3rd and 10.
This is a tough spot. 3rd down and 10.
Kappa. Set.
They'll drop to throw. Yeah, the ball thrown deep for Johnston. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by Jonathan Jones.
The Commanders take over 1st and 10 at their own 8-yard line.
Got it? Let's go.
They'll start the drive with Krusty Merritt. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And that's it.
Made at his own 9-yard line. 1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
Here's 2nd and 9.
Let's go now.
Samuel has it working the middle. into space. Inside the 30. They finally get him down inside the 20, but it looks like this one is going to come back.
Red, yellow.
Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. And it'll be taken down after a gain of 9 and third down. Coming up.
And it's third down.
The tight end Ertz in motion. Flush to his right. Trying to get away, but he will not. They finally run him down.
Some 3 yards.
That's a prototypical coverage sack. All 11 guys on the field doing their job. Starts with sound back-end coverage. Nowhere to go quick with the ball. The quarterback has no chance but to extend the play. Look for something late developing downfield. That was all the time this front needed to chase him down and bring him down for a sack.
Here's first down.
Set. Hey, Ray, black 80, black. Home trips right. Hey, ram. Right.
Now Herbert. Now he's just going to flip this forward. Marion Hampton was the intended receiver. And it'll bring up second down.
And 10.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because, think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15.
It's a gain of 30.
A big play and a much-needed one as well. And even 30 yards.
At the 13-yard line.
Herbert now on first down. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
Set.
A quick throw on the RPO is complete. And he'll get forward, give him about 4 yards before getting out of bounds, and that's going to bring up third down.
Brings up third.
Come to the line,
and 6.
needing 6 yards for a first down.
Ready. Ready.
Throwing is Herbert. Oh, for the 5th time, he is intercepted. Picked off by Mikey Sainristil.
The Commanders take over first and 10 at their own 6-yard line.
On the handoff, it's Krosky Merritt. And he'll be taken down. We'll see if they want to use that final timeout or not. Things are pretty much spoken for.
It's a gain of 5.
They'll break the huddle.
It's
second and 5.
At the 12-yard line.
Black, 95. Hut.
Right back to Krosky Merritt. He finds some room. Across the 25. Still on the move. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play.
This is one of those plays that all the offensive line had to do, Mike, was just give him a crease and get him to the second level, because from there, he's going to do the rest. That's as impressive a run as we'll see all year long.
Commanders 52, Chargers 35.
Down to the final few seconds of this one as the kick is away. That one's going to skip into the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
380.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
Set.
On the give, here's Hampton. His defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple. And they just took a timeout with 2 seconds to go. This one's decided. Not sure if they needed to take the timeout, but we'll take it with them.
21. Set. 380. Go, let's go. Hey, go Lion. Go.
Here we go. One final play. And that final throw here is intercepted. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore. And the Commanders are going to come up with a late turnover, but it will only matter to the stat keepers. This ball game is over. So it's a win here for the Commanders. And it is their 3rd consecutive victory. They continue to play great football here in this latest stretch. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. With that, we say so long, everyone.